to imagining being able to face death with even an iota of dignity that I observed in my mother over the last few weeks. It gives me pride with each minute I spend with her. And that is because the key to her happiness was her dignified approach to life. We are here to celebrate her life and not to mourn her passing. As a son, I see my mother in a different way than see her relatives and friends. It is even difficult to speak on behalf of my brothers and sisters, but I will try to express the shared love and devotion, admiration we all have for our mother. My mother would be honored to see all the friends, relatives, people who were so important in her life being here. In addition, we received thousands of expressions of condolences from people that she touched during her life here. The words I use to describe her is hardworking, generosity, dignity, sharing and caring, sensitivity and integrity. And not many people that I ever know live life fully as my mother did. Even in her final days, she lived with the mentee in her faculties, regaling my siblings and her grandchildren with stories about parables and proverbs. I will now say something of the early days. We were at that time, we were 6 siblings. Myself, Baby, Naresh, Dinesh, Mangal and Asha. We live in a 1-bedroom house with wooden windows, sparsely furnished, a fireside for cooking, and typical of those times, with all the household as well. She would wake up at 4 in the morning to prepare food for my dad, who works in the sugar estate. The rest of her day or week would be spent in her vegetable garden, cleaning the house, daubing bottom house, washing clothes by the pond. Her yard was full of chickens and ducks. We never purchased those things. She loved pretty things as well, as she always wanted the best flower gardens. She used to sew our clothes, like dresses for my sisters and herself, shirts for the boys. And as a matter of fact, we still have her sewing machine up to this day. During rice cutting and planting, her time was spent in the rice field. Looking back, I realized that she had Herculean strength. And people here talk about working hard. You don't know my mother, or all the mothers of that generation, the greatest generation. My dad used to give my mother his pay packet, and she ran the finance of the household. If there was a sibling rivalry, she would solve it. She was a grand cook, and her duck curry is still the best. So my wife would want to see different. Best duck I ever had. In addition, she was skilled in making Indian pastry like bojak, gulab jamun, etc. Always delicious. She improvised, like turning her fireside into an oven, using empty sardine cans in her bacon dishes. When we were sick, she was a doctor. Feral compound, Canadian healing oil, whiz, and limecal were a medicine of choice. In other words, my mother was a social worker, master chef, accountant, agronomist, seamstress, and more. I was able to tell her before her passing what a great mother and person she was. And how much love, how we cherish and love her and appreciate her. With emotion she replied that during those hard times, she never imagined that all her siblings and grandchildren would be in foreign. I reminded her that it was all because of yourself and I. And it was so at this time I was also saying that it wasn't a very good year for the family because her two brothers also passed away, Bodo Mamu and Randall Mamu. My mother will forever live in our hearts, and I will always be proud to say that I'm the son of Rajdaisukhi Ramkisson.
Beautiful words. We'd now like to continue on with some more legends. Thank you so much. We'll have some more speeches after.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे मुझे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहे मुझे हीरा पराई जाए रे कहियो के उपकार करे तोरे
Thank you for that. I'd like to invite Brianna and Abigail, her two granddaughters, and two that she raised from infantry.